In this video, I am doing a demo trade right now because I'm thinking about getting back into trading for 2026. It's been a rough year, so I stopped trading because of that man. He messing up the day on news and stuff, all that lying. But anyways, I did a demo trade I put in yesterday. So as you see right here, it says I put it in at 12 o'clock yesterday on Wednesday. And right now the trade is up like $69. But what I'm going to show you is how to not lose money while you trade. It's simple, okay? First of all, you should be trading with a trend. So when you trend trading, you go in the direction of the trend. See how this is a trend? It's going straight up. And you see how when it crisscross right here, that means it's going straight down. You see what I'm saying? But really and truly, Euro has not gone past that point. So I go to the past and look. This was the past on November the 14th. It did the same thing. It would November 13th. It was up, came down, went up, came back down. It did the same thing. So really, I looked at that and said, okay, I can put in a trade because it hasn't been past that point. Even though it was right up in here, I already knew it was going back down. I was like, yeah, it's going back down. It ain't going no higher than what it was. So it did go down, and then it got back up a little bit. Then it came down. So I was still in the trade. So basically, so that's why we good. Okay. Alright, so now this is how I'm going to show you how you don't lose money. So let's say in this trade I am winning, of course. It's $71 up. See it? Green. I'm winning. So I didn't, when I first put the trade in, I didn't put a take profit or stop loss. It's demo, so I skipped that part. I just put the trade in. I knew it was going down, so I knew it wasn't going past this point, so I just knew it was going down, so I said I'll just leave it in there, come check it in a day. So I came back today to check it, and it's up $71. So the reason that I'm going to set the stuff now is because now I'm in the green, so I want to set it. So basically, I'm going to set the stop loss, and I'm going to take this yellow and just pull it down to where I want to stop loss. Usually I do it at the zone before, and I'm going to set the stop loss right there, and then I'm going to hit confirm for the stop loss. So right now it's at plus $43. So basically, if it goes back up and hits my stop loss and cuts the trade off, I still win. Because right now I'm up $71. So I'm still going to win, right? This is how you keep winning. Stay in profit. So then I want to take profit. I'm bringing it down to this zone down here because that is the next zone down. And we're going to put the take profit right there. So really, we're going to take profit at $149, like 150. Maybe I can make that 150. What we doing? Let's see, right there, 150, and confirm. So we'll take profit right there. So either way, I'm going to win. So right now, I got the stop loss here. It says plus 43.40. That's how much you will win if it stops there. Okay, you still in profit, right? Right here, if it come down to here, I win 150. Okay, if it stays in there and it happened to hit there. So by chance, if it goes back up this way, if it goes up and hits this orange line, I still win because I'm in the green. Okay, so basically I still win. It'd be less, but I still win. I'm still in profit. And then if it comes down to here, then I win like 150. So now what can I do? I can go to bed. I can go away. I can come back tomorrow. I don't have to sit here and babysit it because I already know I'm in profit already. Okay? I do know how to do that. Most brokers, like this is Trading View demos. I don't even know where their trail and stop loss thing is, but most brokers have trail and stop loss, so you could set it to trail. So what you want to do is set trail and stop losses because as it moves in your favor, you want to move that stop loss. Okay, so let me erase that. So like a trailing stop loss is right here. So it says right here now, it says, I would have $43.40 right there. But if I move the stop loss, move it down. Let me hold on. Let me get this thing out the way. Okay. Let me confirm that. And then we're going to break the stop loss. So in case I move the stop loss like right to here, then it says $69. So as you move it down, so like case I started up here, it say 20, then it say 35, then it say 54. So as it's going down, it will automatically move your stop loss. So when it automatically moves your stop loss, that's good for you, right? You want it to automatically move your stop loss, okay? So, because it's going to make you keep more money if it goes back the other direction. So most brokers have that auto stop loss moving, and it moves. And you set the increments and it moves, okay? If you want to move it every $5, it will move every $5, okay? So there you go. So we're gonna set this at $50. And we're gonna confirm that set. So we're gonna leave that one there. Now it is a way to with my other broker. This is Trading View. I don't even know how to do it over here, where you can split the trade. So right now I got 30,000 units. Like on Trading View, they use units instead of the lot sizes. So every 10,000 is $1 a pip. So I got 3 lines of $1 a pip. So that's like $3 a pip. And on units it's 30,000 units because each one is 10,000. Okay, so that's why it says 30,000. So that's 30,000 units right there, which is $3 a pip. Okay, so there it is right there. So if I want to take half, like take profit and only take half, then I would set the take profit for taking half of it, and the trade would keep going because I set it, and it keep going to your next take profit, your next. So you can work it like that too, where you can take profit at different intervals and take some of it and leave some of it. Keep the trade going, leave some. As long as if you ain't taking the whole 30,000, and like maybe I want to take only 10,000, and then they will only take 10,000, 20,000, still be trading. You know what I'm saying? So you can do your trades like that too. I don't know how to do it on Trading View because this is paper trading on Trading View, so I don't even know how to do it over here. On my broker, yeah, but not over here. So, I like to do paper trading. I do paper trading when I'm real trading, so I can see, what's up with the charts. So I'm just doing paper trading because I'm trying to warm myself back up to reading the charts because I haven't traded in a while because of that dum dum in office messing up the daggone thing, and being on TV every day is not good for the market, and all that junk. So I'm thinking about getting back into trading in January. Start the new year off, get back into trading. So that's why I'm like doing demo trades right now. So we up $71. So hey, we made profit. Boom, boom, boom. So that's some profit right there. Um, so that's okay. So if we leave it in, if this is the right trend, it looks like the trend is going to go down because it's probably going to retrace all this because it did it back here. So if I go, oops, wait a minute. If I go back here and I look, I usually go to the past, see what it did. You see how it went up and came back down. It retraced right back down. I see the same thing right here. It went up and it went down. Then now it's going up again, and that's why I trade the trends. I only trade the trends. I don't trade nothing but the trend. I ain't looking for all the other stuff. I just trade the trends. So basically, if it go up, I won't lose no money. If it go down, I mean, I lose some money, but I won't lose all my profit. See what I'm saying? I won't lose it. I still be walking away with like $53 right here. What it say? I won't lose nothing. But then here I will gain 150. You know, so there you go. I guess this says a plus 53. I'm thinking that's what you gain. It doesn't say minus 53. So I think that's, I don't know how Trading View work. I know how my own broker work. I don't know how this works. But I think that's what it means. Plus 53 is the plus. If it went back up and hit this line, then it would cut the trade off, and that's how much you would get. You won't get the whatever it was down here. What is 68 right now? You don't get that. Or that could be minus 53. I don't know which way this goes. I have no idea. Because it's like it says plus 53.90 on the stop loss. I don't know why. Instead of saying minus what you're going to be minus, I don't know. So I don't know which way it goes. But anyway, because my broker don't do that. My broker is different. But yeah, so there you go. So right now, as far as the indicators say that it's a strong down right now. So even though they have these two little green, there's not a lot of volume. This definitely ain't a lot of volume. So, you know, this is an hour chart. So every candlestick is an hour. And the next candlestick, do I got my timer on? Let me see. Where's the timer thing? Countdown. Let me open it up again because I wasn't seeing it. Okay, it's like 12 minutes and 29 seconds till the next candlestick comes. And I say the candlestick is going to be red because this is not a lot of green volume. So it's still going to be another red candlestick in 12 minutes. It's going to appear right here. It's going to appear because this is not a lot of volume to make it change directions. So in 12 minutes we get to see another candlestick on this. Now this is the zone right here. Where it's at right now, because I can tell because it's a hump right there on this side. So I can tell that's a zone. I'm gonna put a line there. I'm gonna make my lines blue. That way I know they the zone lines. And it's a zone right here. And then this is where I took profit at this zone. It's another zone right here where I'm at. This where I got to take profit at. It's another zone that starts down here. So that's like, I only take profit around the zone. So it's a zone right there. So that's another zone. And right now it's at a zone. But look at this indicator. Indicator's like, I play the trends. If I was playing right here, see, this is a solid up. You know, just leave the trade in and let it roll. It's a solid up. This is splitting right here. See, as long as it's apart. Once it crisscross and it's apart, yeah, it's a down. So I feel like the next candlestick that's coming in 10 minutes is going to be a red candlestick because there's not that much volume on the green. So it's still got a lot of come down time. So we'll check on this trade tomorrow and see how I demo trade done. I wish I was really in it with some money. I should have been trading. But tomorrow's Friday. It's kind of hard to trade on Friday. I mean, they might have some unemployment news or something, or whatever job news on Friday. But then with this knucklehead, they lying about numbers and figures, and it's hard to trade off the news with him. So I don't even know if we're gonna do anything because tomorrow's Friday. So I probably won't even. I leave it alone for Friday because Euro is like till noon on Friday. If you're gonna trade Euro, that's all I trade is Euro, and then that's just till noon. So we'll probably just leave this in and check on it later after the market Friday night or Saturday or something, see where it went to. But otherwise, that's how you don't lose money when you're trading. He set the stop losses and hit that moving stop loss and keep it coming. Don't never lose all your money. So right here where the stop loss is right here, I could actually move this down some more because I think the next candlestick gonna be red anyway. So I could move it like halfway where this bar is. I might move it there for right now, like halfway through that, because the next candlestick is gonna come in down in here somewhere, halfway on one of these. And it's not that much volume on this stuff. So I believe the next candlestick in 8 minutes is going to be red because of not so much volume. We can wait and see. Y'all won't stay here for 8 minutes. We can wait and see if I'm right. But looking at it, it's going to be a red candlestick in 8 minutes. So we just going to look. Now I'm going to run over here to the minute chart. I'm going to look at the minute chart for a minute. So this is by the minute over here. So the candlesticks are by the minute. And ain't nothing happening. Ain't no volume in here. Because right now it's like 5 something and the market's closed. Asia don't come on until 7. So basically this is the dead time. So ain't nothing really happening during the dead time because Asia don't come on until 7. And then it's Asia's Friday, so it might not be nothing much happening because it is Asia's Friday, so you know what I'm saying? So, because it really hasn't moved in the last couple of hours, it's been around the same price. The last couple of hours. So all you need is a couple of indicators. This indicator I have right here is the buy and sell indicator. You see where it says sell right here? That's the buy and sell. So you see where this came and it's said buy down here and it start opening up. That's when you know. When you see all this opening up, you know that it's a strong buy. You better buy all that until it hits the top of the peak, and then when it hits the top of the peak, that's when you get out the trade. Get out, boom. Especially if you came in down there, you would have had you would have had 64 pips. 64 pips in here. And just think if you was doing $1 pip, 64 pips, that's probably like $64, 8 line. And what if you put 3 lines in? See what I'm saying? And that was 1 day and 1 hour. That whole trade was 1 day. This is why I trade trends. It's easier to trade trends than anything else because it's trending. It does the same thing. Okay, so look at this. It came from down here and it kept going up. See how open it is? It kept going up. Then it kind of squeezed right here, but it dropped. But then it dropped back up. And I bet you that was like 8 o'clock in the morning because that's usually when some news come out. Yep, 8 o'clock. It must have been some news that was bad for the dollar. What day was this? Wednesday or something. And it went straight back up. Then it went up some more. But to be on the safe side, I would have got out the trade right in here. This is where I would have got out. So I would have been out. That's me. Same thing here. You see, it started opening up down here and it stayed up till it got up to there. Yep. And then right here it was like squeeze. This is like consolidation. You don't do nothing there. And then all of a sudden it started crisscrossed and opened up. And then you can get in the trade and trade. So trading ain't that hard. Y'all just not even trying. Because it ain't that hard. It ain't that damn hard. And see, we got 4 minutes to the next candlestick, and this little green cross sign already turned red. I tell you, the next candlestick gonna be red. So y'all, we gonna wait because y'all can see if I know what I'm talking about. And y'all wouldn't get in my Patreon. I had a Patreon for like a couple of years that nobody ever wanted to get in, so I can show them how to actually read the charts so you can actually win and how you don't lose your money. You gotta have your risk and rewards together, okay? Because you ain't trying to lose. You trying to keep your money. So that's the name of the game. Keep your money, okay? So how long I learned how to trade? 5 years ago I learned how to trade. I took a forex class during the pandemic. And that's how I learned. I had nothing else to do. And then my friends I used to do MLMs with and stuff, they was like, do Forex, do Forex. They kept telling me, do Forex. Most of the people I ever did MLM with over the years, they learned Forex. They ain't never come back to MLM. Ain't nobody ever touch that stuff no more once they learn how to trade. A lot of them do options. I don't really do options. I rather do Forex. But a lot of them do options. I don't even mess with options because I can make money doing Forex. Or options, you gotta buy them contracts and stuff, and I ain't trying to do all that. I like Forex, and I like currency, and my baby is Euro USD, so I like that. So, let's see, we got 2 minutes for the next candlestick come in, or like 3 minutes. So we're gonna see if we was right about the next candlestick. I don't think it's gonna have a lot of volume in it, but the next candlestick gonna be red. Okay, because we had no green volume, not at all. So the whole hour. So that's how you know what's happening. That's how I play the trend. I be like, well, ain't no green volume since for like 6 hours. It really hasn't been any green volume for the last 6 hours. And then I don't see no green volume, so I know the next candlestick gonna be red. It's elimination. 2 minutes. This is a 2 minute warning. And the next candlestick is coming. It's coming. And the next candlestick gonna be red. Yes, it is. Uh, Dang, when Babyface had a baby face, good grief. Did he have a baby face or what? Look, Babyface had a baby face. Oh, what they call him, Babyface. He did have a baby face, good grief. Mm-hmm. I was sitting here looking at old Soul Train videos. Um, that's what I was sitting here doing. Watching like old videos from the Soul Train days. It keeps me entertained. Because I be like, this stuff that they got on, did we really look at that and think it was okay? Yeah, we did. We thought it was okay. But yeah, it's fun to watch the old Soul Train stuff. Yep. So I like to look up like the old Soul Train stuff on YouTube. Just so I can see. Okay, we got 30 seconds to the next candlestick. Alright, the next candlestick will pop right there. And we have 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next candlestick ain't no volume. I told y'all. I told you it wasn't no volume on this next candlestick. Look, I ain't even worried about that little green right there. Because it ain't no volume. See, it turned back red. Because it's no volume. And I knew it wasn't going to be green. It's no volume. It's no green volume in this whole trade. Because you can't even see green volume. Mm-mm. So that's why I knew this next one was going to be red. There it is. It's red. Look at it. Now we up $80. $80 in profits. Yep. I knew that. Now, before it gets down here, it'll probably be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 11, 12 hours before it will get down to here, because it's the hour chart. Each candlestick is an hour. So, it might be. So, that's why I said I'd check on it tomorrow and see what happened. But if it did cut off, my stop loss is set right here. So that's if it did happen to cut off. We still in profit, you know, because I moved the stop loss. I moved it. Like, I could move it a little bit more too, like right to here. We'll move it. Right there. Well, that's a little close though. Let's move it back. I don't want it that close. We'll leave it right there. I leave it right there. Still $63 in profit if it did cut off right there. But if it come down here, if it cut off, it come down here, it's 150 in profit. Cut off right here at 63. Right now we up. There we are right there. That's where we at right now on this one. And it's a sell trade. And we on a sell trade here. So we just gonna let it do what it do. Do what it do. So I'm just running some paper money right now. Just to see if, you know, brush up on my trading reading, my chart reading, you know. And I could see right here, you can see that it was going to come down. First, I already looked at the past, and I knew it ain't really go past this point. So I was like, it ain't going up. It's going to come back down. So I just went, and plus then you got almost a double, like an M, double. That means it's coming down the other side, because that's almost like an M. See it? Double tops almost. So you know it's coming down. So it's different things you could tell when something's coming down. And then that's it. Take the damn trade. Stop playing around. So there you go. I had took it over here because I knew it wasn't going no farther than there. So I do that. It wasn't going up no farther. It was at the ceiling already. So it probably come back down, retrace all the way back down to this zone. It probably coming back down there. More than likely. Unless something drastically happens tomorrow on Friday on the US dollar. So I don't know. It depends. And that news, usually on Friday's news, I don't even know if it's any news, but we go to paper. Is it paper? Now look, I can't remember the name of the thing. Forex Factory. Lord. I'm trying to think. It's not paper, it's Forex Factory. We go to Forex Factory and look at the calendar. Then I can see what happening. So we had today we had unemployment claims. It was in the green right here when it came out this morning. 191K. And what did it do at 8 o'clock this morning? Let me see. Where's 8 o'clock this morning? Right about here. See where it came down? It started coming down like around 8 o'clock this morning because the U.S. liked the job, the lying job report, because it ain't real. You know they lied. They talk about the actual was green, which 191K. So when it's green, The dollar loves it. The dollar loves it. So that means euro's going to come down when that's green. So that was the unemployment claims. Okay, so nothing else happened. They had some factory orders here. And that's it. And natural gas storage. But let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the core PC price index, and we have the consumer settlement. All that's tomorrow around 10 a.m. And then we have the oh, that's Canada. That's not us. We don't have anything to do with employment tomorrow. So all we have is the consumer credit stuff tomorrow, 10 a.m. and something at 3 p.m. But all the red folders are 10 a.m. So these three counts. So what they predicting? They forecasting 7.0%, 0.2%, and 52.0% is the forecast. This is the previous week what it was. So whatever the actual is, we see if the dollar like it. That's how I know a euro gonna go down, keep going down, because if the dollar likes it, the euro's gonna go down, and that's all. That's why I said it is not even that hard to trade. I don't even know why people don't trade, because it's not that hard. All you do is read the news. Read the freaking news. You know, that's how I know right here with the unemployment claims, when this was green, that's when the dollar went up at 8:30 a.m. So let's look at 8:30 a.m. on the dollar. I'm going to go to the DXY, which is the dollar. Let's see what happened at 8:30 a.m. right here. Between 7 and 9 a.m. That's when it shot up till about 2 o'clock, and then it went sideways, and it went up some more till like 5. Yep. Am I right? Am I looking at the right time? Yeah, 8 a.m. That's 8 a.m. Yep. And then after 1 o'clock, it started going down. Yep. And now it's starting to go up again. Am I working the right 8 a.m.? Maybe I'm on the wrong 8 a.m. I'm supposed to be on Wednesday. I think I'm on the wrong one. I forgot I was on the hour chart. It's just the 8 a.m. right here. The 8 a.m. is right here. It went up, and then it went up. So it's been going up the rest of the day. Right here at 8 a.m. So they liked the news this morning. Now, as far as the news for tomorrow at 10 a.m., we'll see. That's why Friday's not really a good day to trade. I mean, most people trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, because by noon, the euro market closes at noon. London closes at noon. So basically, that's it for the day. Even though America don't close at 4:30, you're still done after euro closes. So it's kind of Friday is like, and plus Asia don't come on Friday because it's their Saturday. So it's nothing else to do. You can trade in the morning off the news, and that's about it. But I don't even know why they got the news at 10 a.m. They usually have it earlier, like 8:30. I don't even know why it's at 10, because that only give you like that 2-hour span. Okay, that's it. But yeah, somebody changed it. It used to be 8:30 in the morning. So as you see how this dollar, see, I don't trade the dollar because the dollar does the opposite of euro, and the dollar costs more with the broker to do the dollar. So why not do euro? Makes no sense to do the dollar unless you're trying to make more money faster. Then you got money in your broker to do the dollar, then do the dollar. But I do euro, because the fee is not as much on euro, and it does the opposite of what? The dollar. So there you go. So if you ever start trading, stick with euro USD. And that's the only one I trade. It's other ones, it's other currencies, but I won't trade them. I trade Euro USD. That's it. That's the only one I trade. And usually I put like a 3-line minimum. So when I put in a trade, I put at least 3 lines in. I put at least 3 lines of whatever I'm trading. And if I'm, if I'm doing $1 pip, then I put 3 lines at $1 pip, which is $3 for the trade. Okay, so that's what I do. Yep. Now, if I had a lot of money in my broker, I might do $10 a pip, but dollar pip is good for me. I don't, I like to make money in intervals anyway, so there you go. I take an extra 100 on that trade, and then I might see another trade and take another 100 and see another trade. So I don't be out here trying to be greedy, and then try to stick all my money in one barrel. We won't do that. Why this football player say $100 million ain't nothing? Because he was spending like $4 million a year on what? I was like, you ain't invest nothing. You ain't, child, ain't that much spending in the world. Give me $1 million and I can keep that the rest of my life. Shit. That's all I need is $1 million. Hey, wouldn't that be nice if the government gave everybody $1 million? It won't be no crime. It won't be nobody crying about nothing. If the government, as much money they spend on military, they could have gave everybody $1 million. If they gave everybody $1 million, should we be set? Each household gets $1 million. So if it's 2 parents in the household, it's just $1 million for the whole house. So each household gets $1 million. Whoever lives in the house, then you with that $1 million. So it's like you can't give it every person, give it to every household $1 million. And the United States got it. They could have gave each person $1 million instead of being in Afghanistan for 20 years. And we all been set. Wouldn't be no crime. People be happy, stress-free, living stress-free. And and people can work if they want to work. And they want to do stuff. Because some people don't like sitting home. They going to work anyway. They don't like sitting home. So, $1 million to every household. Mm-hmm. If the United States did that, man, money would flow in the United States, because then everybody's businesses be doing well, the housing market would be doing well, because now you got $1 million, you can get you a house. You be doing stuff, people be buying stuff and stuff like that, and that's all it takes. Every household get $1 million, and all this stuff that they do ain't even necessary. That's the one solution to it all. And they ain't even got to give a check. They could just digital download $1 million to my bank account. There you go. That's the solution, though, y'all.